Okay, to get started, you're going to go to www.prezi.com. Here you'll be brought to the Prezi homepage where you can click the Get Started to create an account or click Login if you already have an account. Once you've created an account, all you'll need is your email and the password you have chosen to log in. Once you've logged in, you'll be brought to your Prezi dashboard, and here will be all the Prezis you've created, and they'll be saved to this dashboard. To create a new presentation, you'll click the blue box that says New Presentation. After clicking that button, you'll have the opportunity to choose a template from these categories on the side. There's lots of templates that Prezi has already created. If you want to be more creative and create your own unique presentation, you can choose Blank Template. And once you've clicked on the template you want, you can flip through it to see if this is the template you'd actually like to use, and if it is, you'll click Use this template. So now we've been brought to our presentation, which we can title it. This is what it will be saved at. So we are going to title it Prezi. And click OK. And then we can choose a background. We can either upload an image, use the template background, or just pick a color. Now that we've chosen a background color, we can change the text on our Prezi by clicking on the text box and giving it a title. We can also click and add a subtitle. You can change the size of the text by dragging it to make it bigger or pulling it in to make it smaller. You can also change the style of your font. If you want a title, subtitle, etc., you can change the way your font will look. The A- decreases size, the A+ increases size. You can make it bold, italics. You can give your text box a background color. You can change the actual color of your text. You can make it to the center or either side. If you want to include more text than what they have preset, you can click Insert Text and a little text box will appear and you can drag it to where you like. And same thing, click and type whatever you would like your text to say. Your topics are known as your slides. So this will be what zooms in when you actually show your presentation. So if we click our first topic off to the side, it'll zoom in and we can change the title of our topic. And this is what will show up when we zoom back out to our main page. So our first topic is called Prezi. We can zoom in. We can add text here about our topic, and then we can also add a subtopic. And we can add any information here that we would like. If we go back to the main screen and we want to add more topics, we click this little plus sign that says topic, and you can either add a circle and the subtopics will be the little circles, or we can add a stack and you won't see the subtopics, it'll just bring it to you next. So if we click topic, another circle will appear and we can drag it where we would like. We can make it bigger, we can make it smaller. We can add another, which will be included. We can also move that. And if we click on our next topic, same thing to add subtopics. It'll show up as little circles and we can add as many subtopics as we would like. And those will zoom in and can also have information in them. We go back to our overview and we want to change the order that our topics have been placed in. We just drag and drop right on this side here. So this is the order that they will go when you actually present. The same thing with our main page. If we want to change the text, we can click on it and change the color, the size, etc. Now, if we're in one of our topics and we want to add any sort of multimedia, we're going to click Insert, and here you can add more text, you can add charts, you can add images, audio, video, shapes, arrows, lines, icons, and symbols. Icons and symbols are little symbols and pictures that Prezi has created that you can include, and you can choose from light or dark Prezis. You'll click and you'll just drag and drop whatever little icon and symbol you want. Once again, you'll be able to change the size and move it around your presentation where it fits best. Just like with PowerPoint, when you want to transition between slides, you can add animations to your Prezi. So it'll have you choose where you start, and you'll be able to choose which kind of movement you want your Prezi to be. Here you'll be able to choose where the movement takes place, what kind of movement you would like, zooming or standard, and that'll just give your Prezi some more. You want to make sure you're saving your Prezi constantly so you don't lose any of your hard work. So same with Microsoft Word, you click File, Save, and it will load. And then in this little cloud will be a little check that all your changes have been saved. If you're all finished with your Prezi, you can now present it by clicking the Present button, and it'll present like any other presentation, and you'll be able to flip through all the slides and see the information that you've included. And then at the end, escape, and you're all done. So now that we save our Prezi, we're going to go back to our Prezi dashboard, and I'll show you how to delete or edit your presentation. Now we're back at our Prezi dashboard, and our Prezi that we've just created is now visible here. You can either present it like this, the little pen lets you edit it, or if you click that, you can get a link to share it, edit again, or present. We go back to our presentations. This downward arrow allows us to delete. We can add it to a folder, we can make a copy, we can download it as a PDF to print it, we can do all sorts of things once our Prezi is finished.